Welcome back, everybody, to the show. How's it going? Hello, everyone. What's up? What's up? Good morning or good evening. Frequency, hello there. AVR Dreams, what's up? And Digital Nukes, hello. And Disciplined Futures Trader, aka Alicia, welcome. Rio, what's up? No trade, best decision. Oh yeah, this market is like absolutely nonsense, right? I hopped into a long position though, so kind of hoping that it will go through. No giveaway yet, Frequency. You didn't sleep? Oh my gosh. Good morning, Digital Nukes. Good morning, everybody. TDF, what's up? What's up? Hello. It's good to be back for the session. Oh, I forgot to start the music. Let's put on some music there. Okay. Let's throw in some music. All right. There will be My Funded Future live. But the thing is, now that we have shifted 1 hour in Europe, I have an extra hour to squeeze in, at least actually more than 1 hour. I have some extra time to squeeze in for an early New York stream. So that is the reason of why I'm here. TDF is in a cell. Okay. Just a second. I want to make sure how we're doing. Smash the likes, everybody. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. All right. So you gotta make sure 65.75. Okay. So the stop is gonna be 373.75. Okay, 373. Actually, hold on. I need to put a stop loss on this trade. Yeah, 373.25. That would be good. All right. Let's put a sell stop right there. And let's put a TP at 465.75. Actually, 465 will do it, right? Let's put it there. It's a good trade, right? So far. Let's hope it stays that way. The proper risk to reward ratio. 194. How much can I change on this? 46. Okay, we need to go with 465. I'm going to go with 465 there. Okay, so this is the trade that we're having. Hopefully it will get better. Yeah, not so good price action, Joy. I agree. Yeah, New York Open is going to be a little bit later, but it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Do we have some news, by the way? I don't think we have any news. Let me just see, what do we have? Okay, we have Powell for later, so nothing else. And nothing is going on gold. So, yeah. Nothing is happening on gold, unfortunately. There's a zone down there on the 5 minute. We have Friday high. So we're just kind of hoping that everything will go as planned. I'm going to delete that. And this is all we have. Okay. What else do we have? A lot of weeks. Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed in gold, by the way. I mean, I was in a short position in London session, then I closed it. And now I really don't know what should I do. Should I re-enter or should I not? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yo, sucking hello there. What's up? Why do we only have, like, I think there's an issue there with the viewer count. We only have one viewer, but I know we have more. I don't know what's going on. You're good? Yeah. So I think there's a glitch in the YouTube algorithm or something. I know we have more viewers. I have more? Okay. But it only says I have one viewer. So I don't know. Maybe there's a glitch. Yeah. Could be a glitch. All right. So, still kind of hoping that NQ can go up there to that 5-minute supply zone and even higher. That would be the ultimate goal. And as for gold, it's hard to say. Might want to go for a Friday high again. But since we don't have any news, I'm not sure. Alicia, we have discounts. The buy one get one for free at Funded Futures Network is still on with 40%, no activation fee. So you can get. So it's $90, but in exchange for $90, you're gonna get two 50K accounts, for example, with no activation fee. So $45, one 50K account with no activation fee. Anyway, we have TRADEIFY sale, 30% off any evaluation account, and I know Lucid has went back to the 40% on every evaluation account, and MyFundedFutures has the Flex promo and the Pro as well. Trade day still no activation with the daily payout, you know, 30% off, no activation. So yeah, Joey is the only who's watching. Tell us the system specs. Well, there's nothing special. I'm kind of looking for supply and demand zones to get tagged. And I'm also using, right now, I'm kind of using a 5-minute entry on a demand zone, which is basically an order block. If you trade ICT or smart money, my bread and butter is the supply and demand zone, which ICT calls order block. Whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm kind of using, you know. Yeah, a bit of a boring price action for sure. And again, I'm a little bit disappointed in gold, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, the current position. Yeah, of course, Monterey. So yeah, currently the situation is, so we are on the 5-minute time frame. I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit on the 5-minute, and so we had these bearish candles at 6:30, 35, and 6:40 Eastern Standard Time on NQ. We swept liquidity basically here, so we had multiple liquidity sweeps. I think maybe here as well. Yeah, there you go. So we swept multiple liquidity, And then we shifted the structure. It's not a strong shift, but it is a shift right there. So the neckline or the entry point of the zone starts at the opening price of the first bearish candle, which is right there. So I was like, I put a limit buy order right there. So as price went back down there at 655, I got tagged into the position, and I'm looking for a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, which is not exactly 1 to 2. It's going to be a 1.91 right now. This is what I'm looking for. And the reason why I like it a little bit better, because we have a supply zone up there. And that's it, basically. And I'm kind of looking the same situation here on gold. Let me just show this. We had the liquidity sweep here, and now we're shifting structure. So wow, okay, there's going to be a possible entry here on gold as well. Okay, all right, hold on a second. We might gonna have a possible entry here. Yeah. I just put a buy limit order at 62.4. Actually 62.5. All right, so I put a buy limit order at 62.5. Yeah. Wow. Can't believe this, but I might gonna have 2 positions if this one's getting tagged. So the same exact scenario is kind of lining out on gold. And let me just show you. Here's the position. Or it's just a limit order yet. It has not been tagged in. Actually, opening of this candle is 62.4, so I might gonna put it lower to 62.4. Do I want to put it lower? All right, I put it to 62.4 on the micro. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know if I'm gonna get tagged in. I'm not tagged in. 62.4. Yeah, there you go. And the stop loss is gonna be, oh my gosh, I can't see it. Stop loss is gonna be 53.8. Yeah, that's good. So I'm not tagged in yet, but this is what I'm looking for. I'm short on gold. Oh, from 64. Okay, it could go lower. It absolutely can go lower. Which best MyFundedFutures or Lucid? Oh my gosh, it's hard to say. And I'm a little bit biased with MyFundedFutures because I'm a co-host as well, and I do love it. I mean, MyFundedFutures is absolutely leading the prop firm space. It's hard to say. Lucid is amazing, I think, but MyFundedFutures is like kind of, you know, I know Lucid is not having monthly rebills on the evaluation account. I know that, but like the simplicity of the system and everything, like it's kind of cool with MyFundedFutures as well. And I think everything is just very professional. It's very competitive, by the way, in between these top 3 or 4 or 5 prop firms. It's very, very competitive. So I'm a little bit biased, of course, to MyFundedFutures, but Lucid is very good. Is extremely good as well. So, oh my gosh, we have Terry. Hello. Hey. Terry Trades is here. Have no more fear. She is here. It's good to see you. Now everything is gonna turn beautifully green. We're just gonna smash those profits now. We're just gonna smash it. Lizel, hello. Hey, welcome. So I don't know what's up with the with YouTube, but I think there's a glitch with the view counter. but I know we have more views. One more watcher added. Thank you. Look at this. So far the trade looks good. I still have a limit order on gold, but it's not being tagged right now. But the NQ trade is okay. So it's like a 1.91 risk to reward ratio, actually. So kind of hoping. Alt TP. Yeah, I'm not really early because usually this was the time. So I used to trade the early New York session, looking for setups, and we don't have any major news until after. I mean, Powell is going to speak, but like nothing before then. And usually I tend to put a short stream before the market open. So I will be at MyFunded TV at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard as well. The new Lucid Max. Oh yeah, I have to study the details, but Lucid is really pushing it. Yeah. Hello, Smoke Trades. Hello there. What's up, everyone? Let's all smash the likes, by the way, if you haven't done it already. Let's notify YouTube that we're here, and of course, make sure to subscribe. More than just watching. Terry is always green. She's always in the green. How much contract size you use mostly? Well, anywhere between 1 to 10 micros. Usually like trying to go with like 1 to 5. Sometimes if I want to go super crazy, I go with like 10 micros. And if I completely going on tilt, no, actually, sometimes I do go with like 12 or 15 if I'm losing my mind, but trying to keep it on the lower end, like anywhere between 1 to 5, depends on the target, you know. Depends on the target. If a trader keeps blowing live to go back to sim, they keep getting an increase on sim price to avoid them rinsing. Repeat, my friend needs something similar. Yeah, right now, by the way, I keep seeing this happening on multiple platforms. For example, lately, MyFundedFutures network actually started to do some spring cleaning as well, because they were seeing some account churners and bad actors as well exploiting the system by hedging accounts left and right and trying to use algos and stuff like that. But yeah, actually these things are okay for a certain point, I think, because we would like to trade with those prop firms that are sustainable, right? So sustainability is like one of the most important things amongst all prop firms. It doesn't matter which prop firm we're talking about, but sustainability is super important. And so, you know, we gotta go with that. I was using micros. I made a lot of payout this year over 40k. Wow. Since our system minis got, yeah, minis can definitely make some damage, right? Minis can definitely cause some huge damage. Let's just see if we can get into the zone. Actually, my TP is a little bit higher. Usually I would like to take profit earlier or at the zone, but in this case, I'm kind of want to go with a bigger risk to reward ratio. I decided that one thing that I can adjust something, I mean, obviously I don't want to take more risk than I should, right? So what can I do if I don't want to take more risk? The only thing I can do is to limit, I mean, trying to cherry pick the trades a little bit better and to add a little bit more on the risk to reward ratio. And this is what I'm trying to do here. So I'm trying to go for the standard 1 to 2, which is super nice and looks good, but it could cause more trouble. I do have Ashtrays. Ashtrays, he's an inspiration for me because he goes for 1 to 2. And he just puts on the trade. And I've seen others doing it as well, by the way. He puts on the trade and you're done. And I'm always kind of trying to remember what Mark Douglas said. I put on the trade and it's done. You forget about it. It is what it is. You did your calculations, you did your risk management, you did everything, but you're done. That is it. You cannot do more. And this sometimes it's hard because now I'm seeing the profits, which is great. Profits are looking good right now, but I want to see the trade play out to a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. I'm even closing it earlier because it's a 1 to 90. Oh my God. It actually missed my TP with a tick. Jesus. Anyway, so I'm trying to go with that. Look at this. Come on, just go. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I might need to close it, guys. Anyway, can you please tell me about what to keep in mind? You're new in futures. Well, you know, proper risk management and trade with micros. If you're new in futures, definitely do not trade with minis. All right, stay with micros. It didn't hit the TP. That's the problem. It missed my TP. So my TP was 65. And the high was 64.50, so it missed my TP there. All right, it missed the TP, unfortunately. All right, what should I do? I still have a limit order on gold, by the way, just saying. What should I do? What should I do? I still have my limit buy order at 45.62 on gold. Huh. Break even. I'm okay. I'm not moving to break even. I'm fine. I can't do it, guys. I can't. I can't. Or should I? Hashtag for the stream, right? I need to wait a little bit. I need to wait a little bit. Yeah, my limit order is still not hit on gold, so it's still not there. Check oil buys. I'm not trading crude, but I know it's above 100. This exactly, Trading Star. This is the real battle here, because your mind is constantly like, should I close it? Should I stick to my trading plan? Should I close it? Should I not? Should I go through with this? Or what should I do? You know, and it's really, really frustrating. This is the frustrating point, because it's missing your TP with 2 ticks. And then it goes sideways and you start to question yourself and you start to do stupid things maybe. And, you know, I can't go to break even, guys. I can't. I just can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't move to break even. But I can see that this can dig further into the zone. So why not try to go further into the zone, right? Come on. I'm closing it. I don't care. I closed it. I closed it manually. I had to, guys. This was too good of a trade to mess around at TP right now. So I closed it. I had to. I had to. $200 across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. All right, and I am closing my limit order on gold. So I'm deleting my order. By the way, look at that. Now we're gonna go through 65. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna go through 65. There you go. Almost there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is the FOMO real or what? 65. There you go. 65. And by the way, if I would have gone with 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, here would be my TP right there. Perfectly hit. Green is green. Exactly. Green is green. But yeah. Yeah, this was a good trade. I liked it. Unfortunately, I can't say that I'm like I made too much profit, because in London session I lost the gold trade, so I actually made back what I lost. Which accounts you're trading? I'm trading everything. So I'm back to break even, guys. Just to let you guys know, I'm back to break even. Let me. So here's the accounts for today. All right, full transparency. I was down $200 on all these accounts. This one, that I have a TRADEIFY Granddaddy account. I have a 150K TRADEIFY instant funded account. Okay, I have an instant funded account, Granddaddy funded. Yes, I've paid $531 for this 150K instant funded. I was down 240 something bucks on this one on London session, so I made it back. I was down also $200 on trade day, Lucid Trading, a Bulenox account here. I secured a payout on Apex, but I added $200 more on this Apex account, so I'm going to request $1,500 from this Apex account. So this is ready for request. This is going to be the second payout from the same account here. So this is my best account right now. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit behind. I have a Funded Futures Network funded account too, but I'm not connected because I'm connected to Bulenox with Rhythmic, so I can't show you guys, but I'm going to show you later. So I hope I can request a Funded Futures Network payout too. But I'm basically back to square one. Like, I'm a little bit down on the Granddaddy. This account, guys, the 150K TRADEIFY account, I was down $47,000. So I was down $3,000 on this account. I managed to crawl back to above 150K. So yeah. And yes, I only have one MyFundedFutures account. I'm going to purchase more, by the way. I'm going to buy more. But yeah, it is what it is. I have a lot to go. I have really a lot to go. Oh yeah, and I have an Alpha Futures account as well. Alpha Futures. And I'm going to buy more. Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on? What just happened? Let me get this off. What the hell? I use Replicanto to copy trade, Quino. I use Replicanto. What was this? What's the headline? What is the headline? I can't even refresh. What's with the internet? Internet. Treasuries rise, whatever. Okay, there has to be some news. Good negotiate, nothing. Okay. Wow, we just smashed through the supply zone here. It completely went through like it was nothing. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Okay, there was some news. I don't know what. You bought one micro. Okay. What is going on with NQ, guys? Can't believe this. Wow. This is unbelievable. Let's all smash the likes, by the way. If you haven't done it already, smash the likes. Yeah, there's a glitch with the viewers on YouTube, yeah. There's a YouTube glitch all over the place. I don't know what was this. Oh, here it is. Trump. It's Trump, everybody. It's Trump. He says great progress has been made. Deal will probably be reached. We'll completely obliterate all of Iran's electric power plants, oil wells, and okay. The US is in serious discussions with a new and more reasonable regime. So again, the word regime. Let that sink in for a few seconds. A new regime. Now, what does the word regime means? You know, regime, a system of government administration or management, often referring to a specific, typically authoritarian or controlling ruling power. So, a new regime. All right, just saying, a new regime. Let that sink in. All right, so progress has been made. So that's what's happening. At least this was just a comment, nothing more. Iran is hitting them left and right. Really? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Crude dropped. It's gonna go back, don't worry. Oh yeah, yeah, it's already back. You know why? I'm sorry to say this. I'm not taking sides in politics, especially not outside of my country. But it only went back because nobody believes it. So Trump said something and everybody, no. You know, oh, cheaper oil. No, we don't believe that. Oh, oil is cheaper. Oh, Trump said it. Oh, let's put it back. You know? You know, kind of like the situation. I'm sorry, but again, I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying, like, you know, but it could be some algo. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, trading the news is an edge for sure. My gosh, I think like at Reuters, I think you need to pay like a yearly $30,000 or $50,000 or $40,000 on the Reuters terminal. I think you have the same as on Bloomberg as well. But I don't know. So some traders who are definitely only focusing on the news, they have everything within a split second on their screens. And I don't know if you pay like 30, 50, or even, I think there's an option at Thomson Reuters that you pay $100,000 per year, $100,000 per year. So is it something that can make you some money back? I mean, you get the news in a few seconds, even sooner. Is that enough for you to capitalize on that? I don't know. I don't think you can trade this news. This is something which is, I don't know. I think the only person that can trade these news is Baron Trump. So anyway. Okay, well, I can't do it. Don't cheer me. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just Sorry, I'm sorry. I did not wanted to offend anyone. I'm just like, you know, this is the kind of situation that is absolutely unpredictable. Anything with the power? No, I'm not. I wish I would be powerful. I'm a little bit sad about the trade from earlier about the gold trade. I mean, obviously, I'm trying not to be greedy, but I was absolutely offside on on gold. I was totally offside. What is going on? Okay, and now we're going back. So we swept a little bit of liquidity on gold. I think we're still pushing to Friday high 45.85.6, especially if there's no deal right now. You know, kind of makes us wonder, like, what is going on? Trump says they will completely obliterate. Oh, yeah. Great process. I don't know. Yeah. So these are the headlines right now. Great process has been made. Okay. I'm not here to judge. I'm just reading the news. That's it. I'm not here to judge. So who knows? Smash the likes, everybody, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It was just a comment from Trump. Lizelle, I was greedy and re-entered. No! Lizelle! Ah. Lizelle, come on. No. Terry is just sitting back, relaxing, curling her hair, drinking coffee. I got my fancy shirt on right now, by the way. I don't know if you guys seeing it. This is the kind of shirt that you can stretch, you know. You can stretch this shirt. I love this. I'm a shirt person, by the way. I'm a shirt guy. I like this. It's like made of, almost made of silk, but I do like it. It has this really good touch, you know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just kind of watching and observing here. Did I take my meds? I think I did. He think he owns the world. Yeah, I don't know. I'm staying away from comments outside. I can comment on politics in my country, but I don't want to offend anyone outside my country about politics. Politics is, I mean, the bad thing about politics is that why do people need, I mean, I'm respecting everyone's political opinion, but it's so bad that nowadays, like, politics are actually tearing apart friends and families and good relationships. Like, it's not good. Trump wakes up same time every day. You notice when the spy. Oh yeah. The intraday. Oh yeah, Lizelle. But you know, Lizelle, and I'm just saying, like, I know that you're doing it since a while. I know you're not giving up. So I also know that you will make it again. Try and make it okay for retail trading. Yeah. Hey Mohammed, hello. You're new to trading, and first, oh my gosh, welcome Mohammed. Mohammed Al-Hajri, sorry, Mohammed Al-Hayri. Al-Hari. Welcome. You need to be fancy. It's the fancy shirt. You know. We want you to remove the shirt and show some muscles. I can't really show. Oh, you guys seeing it? See that? That's a muscle, right? That's brand new. That's not been there. That is brand new right there. Look at that. Brand new muscles. My gosh, I'm going crazy, totally. Well, I can't do this at MyFunded TV, you know. But that is a brand new muscle, actually. Yeah. All right, we're gonna cut this out later. Don't worry, I will make it happen. So let's talk about trading. I mean, you cannot really do anything at this price because we're just kind of going sideways. This is what's gonna happen in the next 10 minutes at least. We're just gonna create a congestion area here, and we're just gonna wait for the next breakout. That's it. You want Trump to change Hungary regime? Oh, tell me about it. Well, there's going to be elections in Hungary in less than 2 weeks. So everybody's like counting the hours. Yeah. 100 plus candle 1 minute. Yeah, it was a crazy candle for sure. Oh, your oil buy only gave $200 stop loss. Oh, because of the spike, you were not filled. Oh my gosh, Harshit, I'm sorry. We got some gains. Okay. Robert Hobik, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Everybody in Europe is counting the hours on Hungary's elections, not just... Yes, exactly, TDF. Everybody is watching for Hungarian elections. Hungarian elections right now in Europe, by the way, could be a huge turning point in many things, amongst other European countries as well, and inside the European Union. Hungarian elections could be game changer right now. The opponent of our prime minister is called Peter Magyar, and like, not well. Hello, thank you for joining. So Peter Magyar is going to be the opponent of our prime minister, and I'm not gonna make a secret about it. I'm gonna vote for Peter Magyar. That's who I'm gonna vote for. And everybody is waiting, counting the hours down. This is going to be, by the way, as I said the last time, since 1989, since the Soviet Union broke up, this is going to be the most important election in our country. This right now, this is going to be the most important election. It's going to determine the fate of the country, this election right now. This is going to determine the fate of our country. Are we going to belong to the Russian Federation, or are we going to belong to Europe? This is what is at stake right now at this election. Is Hungary going to join the Russian Federation, or Hungary is going to stay in Europe? This is at stake currently, right now. That's why I said, if Viktor Orban wins again, I have contingency plan standing by. So I have to plan my... I'm going to leave the country. It's not going to happen in a day or a week, but I am planning to leave the country in about 6 to 12 months. I'm leaving. So I got connections. I have relatives in Austria, in Croatia as well. Good connections, but family and relatives in Austria. I'm planning to leave, seriously. So I'm not going to stay and watch as this country and go down with the ship, because I'm not gonna stay, and I'm not going to pay my tax. I'm paying tax as well right now. I'm not going to pay my tax to this government. I'm gonna pay my tax to another government then. And that's it. Yeah, exactly, TDF. Yeah, it's better when Trump is sleeping. Exactly. EU is no. I know that EU is no angels. I know, hotshot. I know. I know. Yes, unfortunately, yes, in Transylvania, unfortunately, and I know they are great people, by the way. I know the Hungarians in Transylvania, they are absolutely great people. But unfortunately, the propaganda has definitely brainwashed many of those people. They don't see what's happening in the country. Unfortunately, I love those people. Those are great, great and beautiful place. It's just so bad to see that they're not realizing what's happening here. Welcome to Dubai. Goes Alagersek, yeah. Yeah, I have to leave. It's gonna be, oh, do you look at gold? It's gonna be Austria or Croatia, one of those two. Because I have my cousins living in Austria. And I have very, 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 very good friends in Croatia. So I need to make a decision then. New trader, how the heck did you find that Trump news so fast? It's on financial juju. It's on the main site. If you just go to the main website, you just go there and there it is. You know, it's on the main website. Croatia beautiful, Austria expensive. I mean, yeah, Croatia is also getting more expensive though. But yes, the problem is the food, for example, the food prices, the utility bills are almost the same in Hungary than in Austria. Unfortunately, Hungarian people don't make as much money as Austrian people. That's the real problem. You're welcome. Croatia is not cheap. I love Croatia. I think it's such a beautiful country, but it's not cheap. And nothing is cheap, by the way, nowadays. So there's no such place as cheap here in Europe. But yeah, it's definitely not cheap. Nowhere is cheap, by the way. Whatever product working with are prohibited there. Yes, that's the only thing. Like Croatia is still being banned by some prop firms. And this is why there's a bigger chance that I will move to Austria, because Croatia is unfortunately still banned by some prop firms. So, you know, less expensive than Austria. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, so there was no entry on gold, by the way. We smashed through Friday high, and not much to do about it. No, I will only move away from Hungary if the elections will go bad. And I'm not going to move away like next week. I will plan to move away in the next 6 to 12 months, most likely. I need to talk with my cousins in Austria. I need to establish a new address, a new residence. I need to start my business in Austria. I need to do lots of paperwork, find a place to live. So it's not going to happen in a week or whatever, but I need to plan everything. So I'm not going to stay. I made the decision. Money laundering in Croatia. Yes, they are having lots of companies out there. Yeah, Trading Star can visit me in Austria. We can have lots of party. I think she will. I think she will, because we talked about it. Yes, yes. Orban not good for traders. Well, I don't think that. I mean, if Orban is going to win, then I think Hungary is going to be out of the European Union in the next 4 years. We are going to belong absolutely to the Russian Federation, or under the control of Moscow, or how should I say it, Putin. So that's what's going to happen. Terry is going to come visit as well. Yeah, I will be back to Hungary, by the way. I don't want to, that's why I'm not willing to travel like too far away. So I can go back from Austria or Croatia. I can drive home in a couple of hours. So obviously I can drive back, you know. But like business wise and everything else wise, you know. My two cousins having a great life in Austria. They built a home. You can't do it in Hungary because you just can't make enough money to build your own house. Both of them in the past couple of years managed to build their own house, not buying, building a new house. They are working hard. They were able to build new houses for their families. They are able to you know, I mean, they can provide to their families. They both have kids, good jobs. Actually, one of them is an entrepreneur. One of them is in a construction business, which he started from ground zero in Austria in just a couple of years, and he's making a very good living there. You can't do it in Hungary. You just can't, because there's nothing here. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Hotshot FX, yeah. FX Sofiane, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Croatia, where will you stay? I'm gonna stay at around Selce or Novi Vinodolski. So I'm gonna stay around somewhere between Rijeka and Selce. So on the north side. So somewhere up north. Rijeka down to Selce, Sikvenica, maybe Novi Vinodolski. Yeah. We're about to move to Spain with family. Nice. Hey, Mark Miller, what's up? Yeah, we have more and more Hungarians. I'm super happy about it. I'm kind of waiting for NQ to break out of this area here. If you guys, by the way, here comes the shameless plug. If you guys would like to support the channel, I would do appreciate that if you guys would use my code. It's in the banner. You can see all these prop firms in the banner up there. The code is the same everywhere. If you can support or like to support the stream, please use the same code, which is TOMSABO. You can see it up there for all the available discounts. The code gives you the best available discounts at all these prop firms. I do appreciate it. Without the affiliate commissions, it would be definitely harder. So thank you, thank you. This was the shameless plug. Where would you start the position right now for New York? As well, if I would be sitting right now to trade New York, I would not trade at all. I would be looking for a potential, like I would be looking for a break below 442. So this would be the first thing. Looking for sells below this level. And other than that, if we just keep hovering around here, I'm not really interested to take any trade on this. So if price just keeps going like this, I don't care. As soon as we get below that level, then that would be interesting. Also, we have this huge wick. So I can imagine that the price can also just go higher and partially reprice that wick up there. We'll see. You want some goulash? Okay. Well, I trade NQ definitely much more. 80% NQ, 20% gold, or maybe I should say 85 to 90% NQ. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, the trader, thank you. I appreciate it. NQ won't leave the freaking lot. Yeah, this is like, again, we're just congesting down into this area. It just doesn't really, it's not doing anything. And that's why it's a little bit crazy. It's just not doing the thing. It should be doing it, but it's not doing it. So, you know. How much tax we pay in Hungary? Well, as a self-employed, there's one important thing. You can deduct your evaluation account fees, right? You can deduct all these things, reset prices, eval fees, activation price, and all these things can be deducted. Otherwise, I would say as a self-employed, you can get away with around 31%, actually. 28, 21, 31-ish, 31%. But if you pass a certain threshold in income, then you have to do an LLC, and then you have to pay like about 40% at least overall, 43%. I would say if you have a good accountant, then you can get away with 30-something%. That is something I pay on average. Depends on what can I deduct, what not, you know. As a self-employed, I can get away with 33%, depending on how much can I deduct. Yeah, but we are not trading stocks, right? So that's the thing. These are not real trades. These are simulated accounts. These are just demo money. This is not real money. So these trades are not going to the market. And you are a contractor. What you are is that you're basically a research analyst at these prop firms. You're not actually trading real money. You are getting commission for trading on a demo account. That's what you're getting. You're getting commission for your trades. So this is not real actual like trading. If you would be trading on a real actual cash account, you have to pay like something about 48%, 45 or 48% tax. No, it's not 11%. No. Is it safe to look for shorts once we can? I'd love to look for shorts, to be honest. But as I said, first we need to see a clean structure shift, right? We need to see that clean structure. Otherwise, it's not something. I need these confirmations. If I'm not seeing a structure shift, so we're just hovering here, it's not enough to jump into a trade, right? Yes, exactly. Rocket Trades futures. These trades are not affecting the market at all. These are all demo money. 15% because I have some. Oh, you have, yeah. So if you have a primary job, so if you are employed, yes, then it's cheaper. So if you are doing trading as a part-time job, you can get away with the lower tax. But if you're doing it full-time, like I do, I am self-employed, I pay everything like insurance, pension, and you know, healthcare, everything I pay myself. So I pay my taxes. So that's why it's a little bit more. It's a simulation if people haven't caught on the keyword sim. Yes, exactly. This is why it's in right there, down there, trading simulated accounts. Because according to European Union rules as well, I need to put it out plain and simple also in the description that these are not real accounts. These are simulated accounts. But that's why the cost is way costly. Yeah, but if I would be employed on a regular 9 to 5 job or 8 to 4 job, I could not be here on YouTube. So obviously I made the choice back in 2024, by the way, a little bit more than 2 years ago, that I will do this full time on YouTube. And this is why I cannot be grateful enough for you guys for supporting me, being here on the streams. I'm getting YouTube ad revenue, helps me pay the bills. I'm getting money as an affiliate if you guys are using the code. I also have a part-time income. That's another thing. I'm getting payouts from prop firms. Without you guys supporting the channel, I could not be here full-time. So I made calculations 2 years ago and I was like, okay, I think I can do at least as okay-ish as I would stay in a 9 to 5 job. And then I made the switch. So this is why I stream in London. Now I will be going back to New York streams as well. I'm going to be creating, well, I want to create more content. Time is like, I realized that there's always so like less time to do, or a little bit of time to do everything. But I'll try. Low is 455.75 here. Okay, nothing. I thought that there's a swing low there. Does it suit? It absolutely suits me. Yes, Rio. I love doing this, by the way. I really love doing this. I like it a lot. I wish I would be rich, but not there yet. Not there. They're gonna do giveaways. Yes, there will be giveaways. Bro. Yeah. I will try to do MyFundedFutures and Lucid. Prisha, hello. When are elections? On the 12th of April. Next Sunday. Basically, next week Sunday. So this is just Monday. But next week Sunday, less than 2 weeks. See ya. Hello, what's short FX? Hello. Would you take shorts below that break zone? Not instantly. I need to wait for, like, I need down close candles. I need displacement. So I need, this is not enough. So this wick is not enough. This is just not going to cut it. So I need down close candles more as confirmation. This is just not going to cut it for me. I'll try to do it on Wednesday or Thursday because I'm waiting for a confirmation from Lucid Trading and MyFundedFutures of how many accounts can I give away. But I will try to do. Or even if I can, because I've been told that I can, but I don't know. I don't know how much or which one. Okay. Okay. This 5-minute candle is so far looking good, but this is still not enough to jump into a trade. Now, what happened here is that we created a zone, by the way. So here it is. We created a demand zone down here. This is a 5-minute demand zone. So we could be going down there. To 404.75, but not really sure. Moses, hello, good morning. What's up? Let's all smash the likes. We have 73 likes already. I know we can get to 100. Let's get a little bit more. We have 73. I have 1,000 drawdown left and I have to make 3K on 50K account. How much should I risk per trade? You know, I would say no more than 100, 150. If you have an A plus setup, 150-ish, maybe. But, you know, you can slowly go back with 100, by the way. You can, that's still, by the way, even if you just left with 1,000, you can still use it up if you do proper risk management. Like, obviously, I think you should be staying with like a few micros, like going with like 1 or 2 or 3. Jay Graves, hello, thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. How's it going? We are at 78 likes, 22 more to go. Okay. Start doing 3 micro. Yeah, that is also like 3 micros is more than enough. And there's nothing wrong if you see like a target on the higher time frames, you can hold the trade with the micro or 2. So those would be considered kind of a, like, you know, safe trades. Okay, now there's something interesting here. These bearish candles actually swept the low of the swing low. Right there. Actually right there. So there's a fair value gap that has been swept. Let me get this off right there. So if the market would be pushing higher and shifting this other side here, right there, at 482-ish, this could be even a continuation. Why? Because of this huge wick there, there could be, again, the wick fill situation happening. Which means there could be potential stops above that 580. So let me just put it there. So there could be potential stops above that level. I'm not saying there is, but if we see a confirmation, then that would make it very interesting. So even if, for example, we would enter a trade here and here, wanted to risk reward, oh my gosh, yeah, exactly. That would be really something to look for a potential long position there. Oh, hold on. Just a second. I was short with 4 micros and at 7:30 got liquidated. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Just a second. Okay, phone call. All right. I'm here. Take small trades. That's 25k. Yeah, if you go for 10 to 20 points, that's more than enough. It is manipulating a lot. So far, it could be good for a potential push here. My degree, well, how to put it? I need to use Google Translate for this. So okay, I know. Social security. That's what I was. That's my degree. My degree is social security. But I was when I was in college, I was learning social security, and that's it. You got that long? Nice. I was working, by the way, for an insurance company for years. And but that's all I worked in my field. But I was like, also like when I was way younger, I was a soldier for 3 years, actually more than 3 years, almost 3 years and 6 months. I was in the military. Then I was also a part of a small company. We were building apartments in Croatia. That's when I made good connections there. Down in Crikvenica and Novi Vinodolski. And then I went back to work again to an insurance company. And yeah. Was it worth it? No. I mean, yes. You know, I learned something. I learned a lot about life. I learned great lessons. So was it worth it? You know what? Yes. Money-wise, yeah, but overall, I learned some great lessons. Last Monday, I got 25. Lucid got eval past 3 days, then followed making it. Oh no. Settled this damn candle. Oh no. That's not good. I don't have a trade on. So, but stop losses are needed if that's a question. Please use stop loss all the time. You need to use stop loss. Good morning, Leo. Hello. What's up? What is happening? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Rocky. Sorry. So what's going to happen here, I wonder? Are we going to see another trade here? All right. I started to sweat like, oh my gosh. What do you use to copy trade? I use Replicanto. Yeah. I use Replicanto. What happened in the market? This was Trump. Trump was commenting that this was it. Trump was saying that a deal will probably be reached. Great progress has been made. That was the candle right there. What's the Pip Ninja? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I need to update that. The Pip Ninja is a long story, but it was a domain that was directing viewers to my Discord, but now it's just not really doing anything. It's just pointing to my old blog. The domain name, I got it many years ago, and I'm still trying to prepare a Discord for everybody. I have a free Discord, by the way, but it's pretty much not, I mean, almost dead. Like, I'm not really putting content there nowadays. But it was because of that. Yeah. But I'm almost there to re-establish everything, and hopefully it will restart. Yeah, I mean, I'm way behind on Discord content, and the thing is, I don't have the time and the energy to focus on moderating the Discord, for example. I'm planning to put more content there, but like, I only have so much time during the day because I stream in London, then I go to the gym, then I do personal things, and then I have to get back to New York, and then I do my funded TV stream, and which is amazing. But then how much time do I have for Discord, right? And you know, I need to get a bit of a personal life as well, and I try, and this is why I need to get like a tight schedule around this. So, oh right, Leo. Cool. Yeah, so far I'm a little bit behind everything. That is the problem. I love to build a more closer or you know, I'd like to get the community to get to know each other a little bit better, closer, more setups, more information, share many things, and I think Discord would be a great place to do it. As I said, I still have a free Discord, but not many things are happening right now. I have to put some energy there, that I know of. Hey Rio, thank you. I need to put some energy into Discord there. But as I said, like, the day goes so fast, and obviously we need to trade as well. Oh my gosh, please do not copy my trades. I am very flattered and honored, by the way, that you are here in the stream, and it feels amazing, and I appreciate it. But my trades are, I mean, it's not just about my trades. I think it's never a good idea to copy trade somebody's trades. You got to figure it out. You have to do your own. I mean, yes, we can share the same idea, but the trade management itself, the take profit and all the rest, you know, it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love this. Okay, guys, it's happening. It's happening. Something is happening, by the way. Something is happening, guys. Something is happening. Let's see, opening of this candle is at 471. Alert, 471. 471. Okay, that's a round number. 471, low end of this candle as a possible stop loss. This could be a very dangerous trade. 35.50. What am I doing? This is a long position tool. Oh, sorry, short position tool. Atik Aliashi, hello. Thank you for joining. The low end is 35.50. Okay, that's good. It's almost 2 micros there. Can I go with that? I think I can. I think I can. 1 to 2 risk to reward. I'm putting a limit buy order. This is it. This is it. I'm putting a limit buy order at 471. 471. What? Okay. 471. Buy limit order being placed. Valid trade if it hits it. Stop loss is going to be 35. Navin, hello there. Thank you for joining. Okay, this is going to be the stop loss. It's not being triggered yet. All right. So we're still kind of waiting. This is very, very, very dangerous. And I strongly advise not to copy this one. But I'm not in the trade yet, so it has not hit it yet. Open is. Okay, I might put it higher with one tick. 71.25 maybe. Okay, I put it to 71.25 just to make sure about slippage and everything. But that's it. All right. This just kind of proves me that it might want to go higher and do the wick fill. Oh yeah, we're gonna have Papa Powell talking. So be careful, everyone. At 10:30. All right. So limit order is being placed. It might gonna leave the station without us. No worries, everyone. It's part of trading. No problem with that. If it goes without us, it's fine. Completely okay. We're just gonna chill. We are at 92 likes already. Let's go. We need 8 more likes. 8 more. 8 more. Hey, thank you, Dominic. Yeah, now I split. I know it's kind of weird for some of you guys because I actually split up the chart for 3 parts. On the right side, we're kind of following gold. In the middle there is NQ, and on the left is the trade window. If there is something on, I can show it there. But yeah. Cheese balls, hello, or cheesy balls, hello. Okay, it seems like it's going without us. It seems like that it's going without us. I'm not gonna enter with the market order. I'm staying as it's fine. But it seems like it's pushing. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go. It seems like it's gonna go without us. It's fine. It's completely okay. So maybe I'm gonna delete this limit order. We'll see. Entered at 481 when the first tapped in. Oh, nice. 481. That's a good entry. That's still a good entry. Yeah. I might gonna cancel these orders. What? 2 micros. Made 1200. Oh my gosh. Steezy. Congratulations. That's a real good money there. Yeah. Yeah, my limit order is not being filled. And I'm not complaining, by the way. Oh, 517, sorry. Okay. I thought that you're holding a trade since 517. Congratulations again for the 1200 there. All right. Let's see. Let's wait for 830. What's it gonna do? We are at 101 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. You can still smash the like, but we just reached 101 likes. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Auto trail. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I might gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this candle. Wait for this one. How it's gonna close, but it seems like it's still gonna go. It is what it is, right? Content Hunter is here in the flesh. Welcome. How's it going, man? Long one microphone 387. Oh, wow. That's a really good entry there. That's a really good entry. I think it will go with some volume once, fill those 2 long red wicks. Yeah. It could very well go. Trading game, planning to start streaming. Nice. Nice, nice. Lustini and Luca Trifon, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. And oh my gosh, the man himself, son of Wall Street, in the flesh, in person. It's so good to see you back, man. How's it going? Okay. Joel Newhouse. Hello. Guda Butondo. Hello. Welcome there. Oh my gosh, 6 billion events. I was always here, but you know, because of daylight saving time shift, I didn't have that extra hour to stream, but now I have it. So I was always here in the London session. Where have you been? Okay, I might going to take off the limit orders. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's gonna happen at the close. Okay, here we go. New 30-minute, new 5-minute. And Kush, hello. Thank you for joining. All right. Not much is happening. Yeah, all right. I'm deleting my orders. All right, canceling the orders. It didn't go back for it. So the thing is, yeah, it's gonna push higher. So if it goes back down again, I'm afraid that there's a higher chance that it's gonna break the low. But now it's just gonna keep pushing to that wick fill. So that is all. But yeah, but hey, we had a great trade earlier, so this was a no trade, but we had a beautiful 1 to 2 risk reward trade right there. That was a really good one. I liked it. So got in 495. Let's go. Beautiful. All right, everybody, I'm going to call it here. I'll be at MyFundedTV in about 29 minutes or 28 minutes. Join us there if you would like. And the shameless plug is that without you guys, ladies and gents, I could not be here if you would not support the channel by using the code. You see all these proper names up there. The code is the same everywhere. It's TOMSABO. If you would like to support when you purchase any of these evals or instant funded accounts, please remember the code is TOMSABO. It's not just giving you the best available discount, but it gives you a 1.98% better chance to pass any of those evals and a bit of a lucky charm. All right. So thank you so much, everybody. You guys are amazing. God bless you all. I'll be back for tomorrow, London as well, and New York. And of course, I'll be at MyFundedTV in less than 28 minutes. So see you guys there. And again, God bless you all, and thank you for everything. Cheers, everyone.